No, I won't agree to this marriage. How can you decide by yourself, mom? Huh? You are screaming at your mother who decided to marry you. In her words, selling you to a dangerous mafia. Stop calling me mom. I'm not your mother. She already passed away, leaving a dump like you. Your stepmother said while putting a nail polish to her fingers with her crossed legs on the couch. If you are not my mother, then how do you have a right to make a decision about my life? He asked loudly, making her get angry on you. Yeah, who do you think to question me? You're staying at my home, you're eating my food, even I'm paying the debt of your father. Because of you both, I got the money from him, so to pay his debt back, I'm selling you to him. She said, smirking while blowing the air on her fingers to dry the nail polish. Appa, why are you silent? Please say to her, how can I marry the dangerous man you are soaping? I'm sorry, Wyatt. I can't help you now. Please forgive me for this life. I wish you get a better father in your next life, he said, looking down with a guilt, and left from there. You hear him right? Go and prepare for tomorrow's wedding. She threw a wedding gown on your face and left while you were crying, collapsing on the floor. Yes, your mother died at the age of 10. Then your father married your mother's stepsister. From then she started treating you like a slave. Even your father doesn't say to her. He obeys her like a puppy because he has his personal needs. Don't cry, Nuna. I can't see you like this. Your 10-year-old stepbrother said, wiping your tears. He's a good boy, not like his mother. Hansu, you cried, hugging him. You and Hansu like each other so much. Even though you are born for different mothers, you both always behave like your own brother and sister. Yeah, we're so late. Come on, make it fast. We only have half an hour for the marriage. Your stepmother yelling at you, adjusting her makeup as you sat like a stone in front of the mirror. Why in front of you? How can I get ready? Every girl dreams of marrying a person they like, but in my life I'm going to marry a person whom no one decided to have. I feel like I'm going to my own funeral. Tear escape from your eye. Every bride will be so excited to look beautiful on her wedding, but you don't even feel like looking in the mirror. The makeup artist was trying to put a makeup on you, but as you sit idle, she also remained silent. Hey, you makeup girl, put makeup on her face. With her yelling, makeup artist started making your face beautiful. Later, your father walked you to the aisle. You and the groom, whom you were hating most at that moment, was looking at you, crept smirking as if he won in the war. Priest finished reading the vows. Miss Joy Wyan, are you ready to take Mr. John Jungkook as your husband? You felt like saying no because whom you rejected in your past was going to become your husband now, but you killed your feelings and replied like you were agreeing. Yes, I do. Mr. John Jungkook, are you ready to take Miss Choi Wyan as your wife? Why won't he? After all, he did all this to marry me. You thought in that way, but his answer surprised, and the same way made you happy. No, everyone in the wedding hall was so shocked. Then a smile appeared on your face. No, what are you saying, Mr. John Jungkook? Yes, I said no because she isn't smiling. After hearing his reason, that smile faded away from your face. Mrs. Choi, your daughter doesn't want to marry me? She shivered by his question. No, master, she likes you. She isn't well, that's why. Wine, can you smile for a while? Said glaring at you with smile. Gave a forced smile hiding your tears. That's what I want. Priest, please ask that question again. He said, winking at you while you were feeling disgusted. As Priest asked the same question again, he answered, "Yes, I do," he said and gave an evil smirk. After finishing the ceremony, you both get into the car. He was just eyeing you without blinking his eyes, which made you feel uncomfortable. "Why are you looking at me like that?" you said, adjusting your. "Why are you doing that? I'm your husband. I have all the rights to admire you the way I want. Anyway, I got your beautiful face. I don't care about the one you covered," he said, wiggling his eyebrows, crisscrossing his legs. "Husband, you forced me for this marriage. I didn't marry you wantedly," you said in a serious tone while he smiled at you crazy. "I know it. I did it because you rejected me. How many times I proposed to you as a mafia? I put my pride aside and came to you to accept my proposal. But what you did, huh?" In a split second, he turned from smiling bunny to angry beast. "Yes, I'm still rejecting you. I will never accept you as my husband. I can't love a person like you, lips of the people. I will not love a person like you who doesn't know the value of a life," you said, raising your voice over him. He scoffed and started laughing like a maniac. "Really? But I will love you and never leave you, baby girl." He came closer to you as if he was going to eat, but he came to fix your seat belt. You sighed in relief. For a second, you got a mini heart attack. "Seat belt, baby. Oh, my poor girl. You afraid of me? Don't worry. This is not a time to take revenge. You will be a free bird till tonight because I'm gonna eat you," he said, chewing air to scare you more. Later, you both sat silently while going to his mansion, then your head about to hit the roof because of the speed breaker. But luckily, you had not, because he placed his hand to protect you. You don't need to act like a protective husband, you said, removing his hand from over the roof. "Why not? You're my responsibility, baby girl. I will do whatever it takes to protect you. Don't try to be a good person. I will not fall for you, understand?" You said, crisscrossing your hands while shifting your gaze towards the window. Later, you both reached his mansion and entered inside. You are looking around the whole house. "Are you surprised to see this big mansion, my baby girl?" You scoffed at him. "Do you think I am? Why would I? Don't I even know this much? This is the output of many lives. You drain the blood out and build this mansion." Ah, why are you saying the same thing again? Who told you I will take others' lives? As he was annoyed by you, he asked. "I saw you a person with my eyes. Did you think about his girlfriend? He literally begged you. But what you did, huh?" he asked, raising your voice. "Everything we see with our eyes won't be true. There will be hidden truths." Is it? What are those hidden truths? "I don't need to explain. Azuma, show her our bedroom," he said angrily and left the mansion. He came to the bedroom and hopped on the bed and started crying. "Madam Ryan, please don't cry. You should be happy on this special day." "Why? For marrying a person like him? How can I be when I got a monster as my husband?" "No, you're thinking wrongly. He isn't. I don't wanna hear anything. Please leave me alone," he said loudly. With that, she left you like that and went. You were sobbing, remembering your late mother. "Umma, why did you leave me in this cruel world? Even I have a father. He doesn't stand up for his daughter when she is in a tough situation. And your sister, whom I treated as my second mother, won't be treated like a human. Now this monster man. I'm hating my life now." You were crying and crying by remembering your pathetic past. In that way, you slowly dozed off to sleep. At night, wine dear, someone called you, cursing your head. Then you slowly opened your eyes and saw that person. Amma, Amma, you came back. Amma, I miss you so much. You hugged your mother, shedding tears. Why are you crying? I'm here, right? Said, cursing your back. Amma, please take me out from here. I don't wanna live with this mafia Jungkook. I hate this man. He's loving you, dear. He's the best person for you. When he heard positive words about him, you doubted and opened your eyes and were shocked to see that person. You, Jungkook, you posed him and moved back immediately. Yeah, it's me, baby girl. Who else would dare to come near you? You're complaining about me to your mother. He stood up from the bed and was coming closer to you. Don't come to me. You hit the wall as there was no space to move back. Relax. Don't get scared of me. I'm your husband, not a ghost. He was still stepping closer to you. I will be happy even if you are a ghost, but you're a sinner. You're a man eater. You were awakening the beast inside him who was sleeping. Wine, don't make me angry. You're saying without knowing anything, just stop your nonsense. You were calling him with those names over and over even after he told you to stop. As you didn't hear, he started pressing your cheeks, making them turn red out of pain. What do you know about me? You didn't even know anything about me and passing the statements. You were trying to reply, but you couldn't because of the pain and pressure. Then you picked the knife which was on the nightstand fruit basket and injured his other hand. Ah! He groaned and grabbed your cheeks immediately. Don't come near me, else I don't know what I will do. You was threatening him by showing the knife, then he called the guards with that they came and took the knife from you. You crazy girl, what you did? You were looking at him smirking as you were satisfied to see him in the pain. But without doing anything to you, he left the room, leaving you surprised. Why didn't he do anything to me? Since that day, you both weren't talking with each other. It was quite shocking and surprising for you. You thought he would take revenge on you, but in return, he respected your choice and not even coming near you as he understands you don't like him. One day you were working in the dining hall while he was checking some files sitting in the living room. Then his right hand came and told him about Yara, the girlfriend of the person who was in the hands of Jungkook while you were seeing. Yara, why did you come with a bouquet here? She's even smiling happily. Jungkook kept his file aside and spoke to her. Thank you so much for doing this help, sir. Thank you. What's happening? Yara finished talking with him and about to leave, but then you went near her as you couldn't control your curiosity. Hi Yara, sorry to ask you this. Why are you thanking him? Your boyfriend, right? He wasn't my boyfriend. He's a bad person who plays with the lives of girls. He uses them and sells them to other states. My sister was a victim. That's why I asked Jungkook sir's help. Then your gaze shifted as Jungkook, who was looking at you as if he had proved you something unexpected. You misunderstood him like everyone. He very dangerous people. That's why he got a tag, Dangerous Mafia. You're lucky to have him as your husband. While you were working in the bar, you saw Ara and the person who got by Jungkook. At that night, after finishing your work, you were going home. Then you saw Jungkook him in front of you and Yara who stood crying, which were happy poses. Then Jungkook stood up and buttoning his blazer's middle button and was leaving from there. But then I'm sorry, Jungkook. I misunderstood you. I didn't realize about you when you were protecting me in the car. I didn't realize when you didn't do anything, even after I injured you. In return, you respected me. You didn't even talk with me just because I didn't like to. But now I realize lately, I'm really sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. He left from there without responding to you, which hurt you a lot. I deserve this, but I will earn your forgiveness and also my love. From that day, you were trying your best to make him talk with you. You put all the efforts you could, but still, he didn't respond to any of your action. One day, while you were doing something in the living room, someone came and started screaming on you. Hey, you, how can you marry my Jungkook today? I won't leave you. Mia, ma'am, don't do anything to her. Sir won't forgive you if you do anything to her. She was requesting her. I will think about it later, but first I will finish this girl. Hey, I won't tell you you should take my place. She pointed gun at you. Then Jungkook arrived after Azuma informed him about the situation. Yeah, have you gone mad? What are you doing? He was worried about you. Mia was the daughter of Jungkook's father's friend. At the time of your marriage, she went to States on some work. Oh, you came? Why did you do this to me? Didn't you think about me before getting married to this girl? What are you talking? Why would I think about you? I love her, that's why I married her, he said to Mia. Really? If you love her, then marry me, else I will take her life now, she said, pressing the trigger. No, I will never marry you because I love only Payan. You were happy to know that he still loves you. At the same time, you were scared of Mia. Oh, now you are rejecting me, then I will take your life if you don't marry me. She shifted her aim to Jungkook. Please don't do anything to him. Please take my life instead of him. Please, please. You were requesting her. Oh, you're ready to sacrifice your life for him? So great of you. Thank you for clearing my path. She pointed her at your point block and about to press the trigger, but Jungkook kicked the gun without it fell somewhere. In that process, he slipped and fell on you. As he couldn't balance his weight, you also fell on the floor while he protected your head with a hand to not hit to the floor. Jungkook, you opened your eyes as you closed while Mia aimed at you. Now you felt relief after seeing Jungkook on your top. Wine, you alright? Seeing you both, Mia and Ajuma started laughing. Yeah, Jungkook, it was a prank. Come on, get up. Prank? You both looked at her. Yes, Azuma said that you both weren't talking with each other, so to make you both unite and also test your love, I created this drama. With that, you both stood up and looked at each other. Are you mad to sacrifice your life? He shouted. I don't care about my life as long as you're fine. I'm so sorry, Jungkook. Can you please forgive me now? Tears started building in your eyes. Ah, baby girl, you should not cry. Did I marry to see tears in your eyes? No, no, that's not correct, baby. Smile, smile. He wiped off your tears and took you into his embrace. After a while, you broke the hug. Then Mia introduced herself and shook hands with you. Hi, Wine. Myself, Mia. Best friend of your husband, Jungkook. Sorry, because of some work at London, I couldn't attend to your marriage. He used to say about you a lot. In fact, you rejected him many times. Don't worry, he isn't dangerous to his loved ones. He will be the sweetest person. By the way, I got rings to you both. You guys should marry once again in front of me. What do you say, Jungkook? Are you ready to kiss her again? She whispers in his ears. Ryan, I love you and I love to be your husband, he said after sliding the ring. I love you too, Jungkook, and I also loved you to get a person like you as my husband. You also slid the ring. Mr. John Jungkook, you can kiss the bride. Then both of your eyes met. Slowly he brought his lips closer to you and kissed on yours. You weren't parting from each other as they felt they met their soulmates. Ma'am, let's move. They won't stop now. With that, they left from there, leaving you both in your romantic world. From that minute, Jungkook took good care of you. Even for a minute, he didn't hurt you. He brought your stepmother and your father to the mansion and set them as your helper to take care of you so that they can learn their lesson. You are happily living your life with your husband Jungkook, along with your lovely small brother. Thank you for watching.